Sleepy Rooster Studios, Science Hill, Kentucky. Here in our son Jimmy Don's pottery studio, sculpture studio. You got some coffee cups there, some bowls. You got a few more bowls here. There is a kiln, and that thing will get hot. Here is the potter's wheel and his custom designed potter's seat. An ice chest, just the perfect height to throw a pot, a cup, or a plate. Talking again about the Apostle Paul, Philippians 1:9. The praying that Paul does for these churches. He says, I pray that your love might abound in all knowledge and depth of insight, so that you will be able to discern that which is best and remain pure and blameless until the day of Christ Jesus, to the glory of God the Father. When I listen to prayer requests in groups, they tend in two directions. One is to be more physical prayer requests than spiritual, more physical than spiritual. For example, we'll say, pray for an illness, a diagnosis, a relationship, a job, a money situation, whatever it is, tends to be more physical than purely spiritual. Here, love. We know that it's the first fruit of the Spirit in Galatians 5. Paul says, faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. The greatest commandment, to love God, love your neighbor as yourself. And so what's cool about these prayers and these prison epistles is that they tend to be and exclusively spiritual in their nature. Paul says, I'm praying that your love might abound, overflow, grow, increase in knowledge and depth of insight to an end, so that you might be able to discern what is best and remain pure and blameless unto the day of Christ Jesus. James tells us this in James 4, two problems in prayer. One, we have not because we ask not. One problem in prayer is that simply we don't pray. Secondly, even when we do pray, we tend to ask amiss, ask with wrong motives, to what end? That we might consume it upon our own pleasures, consume it upon our own lusts, just our own appetites. To say, as it were, pray more for physical matters than spiritual matters. Let me challenge you in this area. Consider the prayer of the Apostle Paul beginning in Philippians chapter 1, verse 9, saying simply this, that your love might abound in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you can discern what is best and remain pure and blameless unto the day of Christ Jesus, to the glory of God our Father. Think about the importance of praying spiritually. Make the request and ask God. Hope you've had a wonderful day. God bless you. Have a good evening.